What's good, everyone? It's your boy Richard Wong, aka RW, back with another video, and today we're going to take a look at some plugins from a brand new audio company, Prototype Audio. Haven't really seen much about them, but they do make some interesting tools that we're going to check out. They got two effect plugins out right now, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a beat from scratch, then we're going to throw the effect plugins on them and see how it sounds. Not sponsored, by the way. I did get these plugins sent to me for free, but they do not have any say on anything I can or cannot say in this video. Let's get it. One of the plugins they have is a Granular plugin, so I think it's better to start off with something basic like some chords. So let's lay something down. Alright, so this is Matter. It's a Granular effects plugin. So I go through some presets, see what it does. There's a lot of good effects in here. Alright, so I went through a bunch of the presets. I decided to go with this Atlantis plugin, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring Granular to 100, which is the Granular mix, and then I'm going to bounce this out, add it in with our original chords. This is a workflow I like to do with a lot of Granular stuff. It's kind of like using effect pedals, so routing the effects into an effect pedal, routing it back, and then manipulating the audio from there. So I bounced it out and I chopped it up to add this little texture here. That way it makes it a little more dynamic instead of having that effect going throughout the whole thing. I'm going to saturate it a little bit. Let's throw on Fusion. Alright, so now we're in Fusion. It's a multi-band saturation plugin. As you can see, you can set the frequencies for your bands. So everything down here will be saturating below 150. Everything up here will be saturating above 2500. And of course, saturation is going to be happening in between as well. But let's go through some presets. Ooh, I like that one. Quick before and after. The one thing I do wish this had, looking at it, maybe I'm missing it, but I wish it had an overall gain knob. It does have band specific gain knobs, but I wish there was a gain knob for the whole thing, just like a standard output knob. All right, let's go back to those original chords and add another layer using Matter. All right, so this time I went with the evolving theme. This is what it sounds like. So we're gonna do the same thing, bounce it out and add it in. Got a nice like call and response going. Let's get a nice bass. Let's check out some Fusion presets. Ooh, this might be the one. It's made for bass too, it's the name. That's a good one too. That one's really nice too. But we're gonna go with the bass saturation. Let's do a quick before and after. This is without. And then with. Let's get some drums. I kind of want to see what this would sound like on vocals. Let's throw a matter and go through some sounds. Start from the bottom, so we went through a lot of these presets with the pad. Alright, so I decided to go with this Interstellar preset. I feel like it really just sits this vocal in a nice spot. Before, super dry, and then after. Alright, so I got the section over here as well. I reversed the vocal and chopped it up a little bit, and it sounds like this dry. And I went into matter, threw on the trance preset. Sound like this. And then with the mix. That's Matter and Fusion. I did enjoy using both these plugins. Matter is probably the easiest granular delay plugin I've used. I feel like granular delay plugins tend to be in the more complicated side, but this one is pretty intuitive and easy to use. If you're in the market for a granular delay, I would definitely check it out. If you already have granular delay plugins in your toolbox, I wouldn't say it's anything you necessarily need. Now, when it comes to Fusion, I think it's in the same boat. It's a very simple to use multi-band distortion, saturation plugin. A lot of versatility, a lot of different types of distortion. So if you're in the market for one of those, I definitely recommend checking it out. But just like Matter, if you already have multi-band saturation plugins like a FabFilter Saturn or stuff like that, I think you can skip this one as well. But I will say both these plugins are very well priced. So if you're in the market for any of these types of plugins, check them out. Link down below in the description. But that's me for this one. If you enjoyed the beat, enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment, let me know exactly what you think. Subscribe for more videos. Check me out on my social medias as well. And my music available on all streaming platforms. All linked down below. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
They don't know what it takes for you to chase your dreams. All these sacrifices, don't know what it brings. This just feels so right, yeah. This just feels so right, yeah.